What's up guys, F1 here and back at again with another video, and this time we are at Belgium in the AOR Season 12 F1 division, and just coming to start a lap. We're getting a quite good exit, but getting on the curb bit, which because we've got a bit of bad traction, but not gonna lie, I wasn't too impressed with this lap, but it was good enough to get us in a good position. So anyway, as we come down to Eau Rouge, we're just setting ourselves up to get a good line as we kind of cut, but I'll let that one pass, I guess. But as we open the DRS and we're going over 220 miles per hour, or are we? Yes, yeah, we're just hitting it. Okay, so only I think that's 4 tenths behind Cupid. And as we go into sector 2, this was probably my weakest sector, but some corners I was quite strong at, as we get a good exit from there, and then clip in the apex, and see our Hamilton get out of our way there, and going in 7th gear, dropping down to 5 as we go through Pouillon, a very fast corner on the F1 calendar, and as we come into the next corner, we just hit the apex very nicely, and then hitting the next one, getting a good exit as well. And I think that's a Haas up ahead. Yes, it is. It's the Haas. Oh no, it's Williams of STS F1 Alonso getting out of our way as we're coming into the last sector now. So this is kind of simple sector apart from the bus stop chicane. So there's not a lot we can do wrong, but we get a little bit on the grass and we lose a little bit of time, but not a lot. As we're going into the braking, we just hit the apex, and then going out of the corner, we get a bit of oversteer, but we get a P9, which isn't too bad, but wasn't entirely impressed with that. But we're just behind Tyrrell Limitless, which isn't too bad for us. But yeah, let's we'll go into formation lap. So as we come to the end of formation lap, I was kind of just get myself prepared, but some people, well, SCSF were kind of scaring me a bit because I didn't want to be taken out of a formation lap again. I just really wanted to get just a nice little formation lap just to prepare myself. But we line up to the grid, and yeah, I was a bit nervous for this because obviously I was quite high up. Had some quick people ahead, so I just wanted to get a clean start and be able to make positions as soon as possible, as rain was planned at the start of the race, which yeah, would have been very good to have during the race. And with the lights coming on now, revving up, and then the lights go out now, and we get a good start going from 2nd to 3rd very quickly, and then to 4th. We're just getting past Limitless at the start, but then someone's down a power inside, but he thankfully didn't get all the way around. But we're just behind Tyrrell Martin, but Limitless is coming up on our inside, but I think he thinks better about it. We're going to Eau Rouge, we get a bit of a better exit than Martin, but he's battling Franglish, so can we get past them both? I don't think we can, but we'll have a shot. But we get on the grass, so we kind of back out of that. But JD goes around our outside, we're going to have to defend a bit, but he's kind of outbroke himself and hit Franglish. That's them gone, so we're now promoted to P7. Apparently I've got a warning with Franglish, but I don't think I actually caused anything there. That nothing to do with me. But anyway, we're up to P7. Look at that group over there battling out. I don't think we want to be over the we've got a bit of frame rate issues, sorry about that. But as we come into Pouillon, a very good corner, we get a quite nice tidy corner, which plus 12 slipstream, very nice. But Martin getting a really bad exit, I don't know what happened there, but able just to keep with them, and we've got reverse on P5 and Strees in P4, so I think that's my teammates Yari with P3. So we've got a good start, but hopefully we can just keep with this group, and maybe we might be able to gain more positions. That Strees retired from the race. I don't know what happened there. He must have got really bad on the curb, or bad on the traction. But yeah, that was quite atrocious. But anyway, going to the bus stop chicane, we think of a move, but we back out of it, and reversal getting a bit wide, but we nothing to worry about. We're getting a little bit bad exit there, so it's cost us a bit of time, but we are still in P5, yeah, P6, yeah, P6. So on lap 2, we're just behind Martin. Can we get past him? Which would be very nice for us, just to get past someone. But we get a warning, and we go off the track. We lift off, but we still get a warning. I don't really agree with that, because we did lift off and we've lost time. So I don't see how that is track extending, because I gained no time. But anyway, we've caught up to Martin anyway, which isn't too much, but there's a really nice battle going on there. Really want to get him mixed, but Martin a bit slow, but he's able to get past us. Well, not past us, he's able to get away on the straights, I think. So we've got to move quick, because I really want to get in that battle. So I want to gain some more positions and maybe potentially a podium. So that would be very good for me in the championship. But anyway, we're going through Pugnar. And yeah, again, mine just getting away with the exit. I'm really quite confused. Probably because we're in lean as well, so we're not exactly getting anything out of the car. Just trying to keep up with the pack, save fuel until we need it. And I think that's rain on the screen, if I'm right. I don't. Yeah. So we got up to Rich, and we are. It's a frame rate issue again. But we are scheduled for inters, so we've got to make a move quick. But we've gone in different in a different different view. But yeah, luckily no one actually we didn't hit anyone. No one's in the pits yet. But Raikkonen, don't know what happened to him, but he kind of, yeah, I think he went wide. But speaking of going wide, Ciari's gone horribly wide. He's lost a good 2 positions right there. I think he's going to try and get those back very quick. And Martin, we're just kind of losing it now, but I think we're gaining it back as we go up Eau Rouge and onto the Camel Straight. We have 8th gear, DRS as well. So can we gain some time on Martin as we go into the braking zone? Getting really nice late braking, and we gain a little bit of time, but we've gone a bit wide. But with those battling, I think we might be able to get back up there, which would be good for us. But yeah, so we're just trying to catch up, because look, the battle reversal's gone horribly wide. He's lost about 2-3 positions right there, and we're going to try and keep up with them still, and not really trying to overtake, because it's not looking to it, because trying to be careful, because the rain was really slippery. It was just hard to control the car, because it's just constantly wanting to go wide. As there clearly sees I'm struggling, but I think we're planning to go in the pits anyway this lap, so I think that's fine. But Ciari's in front of us, so we're going to try and get past him in this sector, because if we get held up, that's tons of positions lost. So we're going to try and get past him. Well, in this sector there's not a lot of time, but on the back of reversal, but we've got wide, so I don't think we're going to get past Ciari. Was bottled our chances of a podium or top 5 even. So we just can do our best, but they're slowed down a bit. Martin's off, so that could be 1 position gained. And yeah, and Ciari has gone very wide, and so is reversal. Can we gain another? No, we can't, because he's kind of left it. And Raikkonen getting inside us as well as mine. I think we've been restricted to 35 miles per hour. I think we're going to be alright for speeding. I don't think we'll get a penalty, but we're ahead of Ciari out of nowhere. I think that's going to be well, it's not going to be good for him, but it's going to be good for us. But as Raikkonen comes out in front of us, so he had no traffic, so he's fine. But as we come out of the pits, we're going to have to try and get past Raikkonen now. He's currently just behind us in the championship, so we're going to have to do something to get past him. So we go to Rich soon as possible to try and get past him, and we take a wide line over so we can hook it round up there, so we can get a very nice exit as we're clearly gaining on Raikkonen. We're going to try and go for a move. We're in a slipstream now. We're just going to go inside and hopefully outbrake him, and do that perfectly. side, but he's still there. But we tried to squeeze him, we've gone a bit wide, and I think that is the move done. But we've got really bad exit out of that corner, so he's gonna be right on us going into this corner, and he's gone up inside. He's hit us. He's massively hit us, and we've got a tiny bit of damage, but he's let us through, so not all bad. But yeah, still cost us a little bit of time. But we're still in P4, and he's thinking of going a move in Pouillon. I don't recommend that. Gone a bit wide, but I don't think that's cost us a lot. And anyway, so that's us in P4. So we'll try and catch up to Martin, but I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. I think we're gonna have to settle for fourth and just try and keep up maybe, and try and gain on him just for try and get away from Raikkonen. But he's looking very quick, so we're gonna have to be worried about him very soon. So yeah, going into the last sector is very much into us now, so I think we're fine for a long while. As going into the bus stop chicane now, it's gonna be struggled to get on the brakes, and we just go wide, so that's cost us time. And Raikkonen just getting right in the back of us. But he's got bad exit, so we're fine for now. But still, just Eau Rouge is gonna be such a challenge, just to get it right all the time, and getting a good exit is gonna be very challenging. So as we get a good exit of turn 1, we're gonna set ourselves up for Eau Rouge. So this is gonna be fun indeed. So as we go up to Eau Rouge, we get a wide line yet again, but then I think we bounce off the curb, so that's not a very good exit at all. So that's Raikkonen gaining right on us, right in the back. He's gonna go up her inside, we'll give him the inside, but for some reason he didn't go back. Oh yes, no he's not. I don't know what that was, but I don't think he wanted to get past, or I don't really know, we just didn't want to go past, I don't think. So we still keep P4, but that's a bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, nevertheless, and he's gone wide, so we've gained a bit of time, but luckily for us, so we should be able to get away a bit. But yeah, I don't know what happened there. I don't know why he didn't overtake. Maybe he's tactic purposes, or maybe a bit of lag. I don't really know. But he's still there though, so we ain't. Oh, and as we skip to lap 6, he's going up inside the same place. He's got past, very good move, but he's getting a bit slidey on the exit. Can we get a good exit? We're thinking about Pouillon, very hard corner to overtake. He's pushing us, but we're still there, and we're gonna go up the inside, but we don't. We think better, but we tapped in. That's Leobot pass, and our teammate Ciaru just steamed past, like he just thought nothing of it. We're around the outside of Leobot, so we're gonna try very hard to get past him, as he just keeps us at bay. We're gonna try again, but as we go, so we just outbraked ourselves by accident. We span, and I think we collected Franglish as well, which is really unfortunate. I did apologise for that. I didn't really wanted to collect him, but I just really got off guard and outbraked myself. But anyway, we lost so many positions. That's us out the point straight away, and yeah, so yeah, that's our chance of points ruined massively. And that's not the end of it. We're still going in the pits, so I think that's last place for us. I think, and or maybe second to last. I think Siesta form. Alonso's far back. But yeah, not good for us. And I'd say we was in the top 10 position. But yeah, just go and try and get on with it, and try and gain some places. But it's gonna be hard, because look at that, the gap is just horrible. As we paused for a bit, don't know why, but yeah, the top 10's well off, so I don't think we're gonna get points this race, which is annoying, because there's another race where we'll get no points, but we can only keep going and trying to get the points. So we're not out of it fully, but we're just getting in front of SCS on Alonso, which is good. So we go on our charge to catch 6 skills. I felt really confident in the car in the wet. I felt really good, So it was kind of just doing my best to catch up. Plus, I was gaining like a second or so, 9 to 8 tenths in a sector on these guys on 6 skills, and I think that's snowy. So it was kind of it's really easy to catch up. Took us a few laps, but it was besides the point though. It was just really catching up so much. Don't know if I was battling or what, but yeah, we was really catching. So yeah, we're gonna try our best and see where we get up to, and yeah. So as we skip to lap 10, yeah, I think we've caught up to them pretty much, just about 3 seconds off, or 4 seconds. So yeah, as we come into turn 1, they've had a collision. 6 skills is facing the wrong way, and we'll take that position easily, and we'll go after Snowy. So yeah, that'd be fun trying to overtake, especially in the wet. It's kind of hard, but too hard, I must say. But yeah, we're getting a bit slidey at the exit, so that's gonna cost us a little bit, but not too much, as we go at the end of sector 1. And this brake zone was really hard. Just don't know why. Yeah, it was really awkward in the wet to get right. For me personally, I don't know about others, but yeah, for me it's kind of awkward to get right. But yeah, we'll go through this corner, a very nice corner in the wet. I don't know why, it felt really nice. Getting a nice exit. 6 skills has retired, that's unfortunate. But yeah, that's the end of that. As we start, if you look on the mini-map, we're really gaining on him through sector 2 and sector 1. Sector 3 not really much to gain really, it's just a straight. Yeah, we're really gaining on him through this sector. Most importantly, which is because it's a sector where you either gain it or you lose it. But in the wet, luckily we're gaining it, which is good. And as we come to the end of sector 2, we're only, I think is that 5 seconds or 4, 3, I can't really see. But nevertheless, we are gonna try our best to get past him as soon as we get the opportunity to, which will pop up very soon, because we see him right there. So we're very close indeed, and I think he's gone wide. I don't know. I don't know. It looks really weird. Looked like he lost. He just lost it a bit. Gone wide. Oh well. Well. Very clearly gain on him. We'll see him now. So that's our target now, right there. So that will give us a bit of motivation to just absolutely go flat out to try and catch him, and then go on to catch the others, which would be very nice, just to get just outside top 10 and be alright, because at least we know we had the pace still. Yeah, we're going purple, but yeah, not really, because 2.1 seconds off, so I don't think that's really purple, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, as we catching up to Snowy very quickly. It's not gonna be too long until we make a move, and he looks really struggling in that manner. I don't know if the manner is really hard to drive, but he looks like he's really struggling. So this should be an easy move to get past him, but he will fight. Most probably, I haven't really raced him much, so hoping he will give me a bit of a fight. But yeah, nevertheless, he's even all over the place. He's really struggling. And look at us, just right at the back of him out of that corner, and getting the better exits really. And we just want to get past him soon as, but we've got to be careful because we don't want to cause a collision, and then that's us out of the race again. So we better be careful as we come into the final sector right on him. We get a good exit as well, so that's going to be motivating for us as we get right in the slipstream. Don't think we'll go for a move, as yeah, make sure we don't get past. But we've got a better exit again, but we get a bit on the curb, but we're going to go right with his inside into the bus stop chicane, braking right for the apex, but we've got to give him space, and he pushes us out. So but yeah, he kind of forces out, so I kind of just thought, well, I'm going to try and overtake him still. but he's still there. But we dive off his inside again. It's turn 1 as we I think we got the move done there, but our frame, well, yeah, footage has gone wrong, and I think that's us in the wall. We've lost our wing, but that's retired us again. Both races this week, same thing. It's quite annoying, quite disturbing. I hope this ain't gonna get fixed either, so that's an annoying thing. But yeah, okay, that's another race without. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and also leave a comment if you have any questions, and I'll try my best to answer them in the best way I can. But yeah, that's it from me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.